Alrighty, let's do a department huddle. I don't know why I'm taking that off, but let's do a department huddle, folks. What's our theme for today's? Normally we have some type of grandioso type of music entrance, something dramatic. You know, it's like, do we need that something that dramatic? Yeah, no, not do that. Let's do something better than that. My all-time favorite. That's right. It's the spooky season, folks. All right, it's the spooky season. Everybody stay safe out there coming up. So let's start off with some birthday shout outs. That's what we do. Catchy tune, right? I never get tired of it. Never get tired of it. All right, let's give some shout out birthdays. Good afternoon. Good October 13th. I had to look at the computer right there to make sure what time it was. Did we do our September shout out? We did September birthday shout out. How about October birthday shout outs? Ready? A whopping, ready? 2. That's it. And it was an ultrasound type of festivity for birthdays. Just ultrasound shared the birthdays. That would have been a great trivia question. Which month, which modality had the entire month to themselves, all right? So, happy birthday to Jessica Giroc, courtesy of Jerry, 10-3, August the 3rd. Happy belated birthday. And then upcoming on the 20th, Yolanda. All right, so there's our birthday shout outs. This goes back in the department huddle binder. We're going to have a soon to be birthday addition to our wall of fame. Did I make that up? Wall of fame, or our tapestry wall, our associate celebration wall. We're going to add a soon to be picture of our. Her name is Jessica Zuniga. She's going to be joining us. She's already in orientation. She will be our part-time IRRN. So she'll be, you won't see her for a while because she's going to be doing some training in ICU for about 4 weeks, and then in Shoreline Specials for another 4 weeks. So it could literally be 8 weeks before we get her on site at South. She could be doing some training, of course, in the next 4 weeks coming from Shoreline. So more to come on that. So welcome, Jessica Zuniga. It's spelled with a Y, so I've never asked her, am I saying it right, or is the Y silent and it sounds like a J? I don't know. Y'all don't hesitate to let me know in the comments, all right? So, alrighty here. So let's go over some numbers. I normally don't like to data dump on y'all, but guess what? I'm 3 minutes into it and I'm going to data dump on y'all. So how do I turn this around? I should know this. Oh gosh, okay. I don't know how to turn this around. It doesn't give me the option to flip. Okay. So with that being said, wow, I'm not going to start over. So I don't know why I have a not so new iPhone, I guess. Okay. So nevertheless, if you look right here on these numbers, green is good, red is not good. Okay, folks. The streak is over. We went 26 pay periods in the fiscal year 26, not one bad pay period in the fiscal year, not one bad pay period. I think we were running at 26 from 7 to 9, 30, 31 consecutive pay periods where radiology did not falter. Radiology did not have a bad pay period. The reds are not good, folks. Okay, so as you can see, I post this on our communication board. We hit the FTEs right on the dot at 0. Can you see that? Oh, right there. We hit that at 0. So that was last pay period. Pay period number 6. We are on pay period. We just completed pay period 7. Okay, so this is pay period 7. The numbers will be out. That's our streak is over. We are in pay period 8 right now. Okay, pay period 8 just started this past Sunday. So as you can see, oh my gosh, I'm not doing this right. Red. So that leads me to believe on my next topic. Okay, one of the things that I don't enjoy doing as your coworker, as your manager, is flexing people and in regards to managing the labor cost, the productivity, our optics, as administration calls it, flex to volume. I just don't like that term. Okay, so but guess what, folks? I have to manage, and I have to manage efficiently. So with these in the red 3 days, and I'm not saying we're not flexing. We are. We only had a variance of 6 hours On Sunday, a variance of 6 hours. On Monday, a variance of 4 hours on Tuesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. We've done a wonderful job too in managing our productivity and flex into volume in that regard. So let me just say this: when I come around and I do my walkthroughs and I assess the volume and I assess the staffing, if I tell you have a great afternoon, that basically means let's flex, okay? It does. It pains me, but it's necessary. And because if I don't do it, somebody else is going to do it, and we don't want somebody else to do it. So just for aesthetic purposes, to make it seem like not so harsh, hey, if I come around and I say, have a great afternoon, let's wrap it up. Let's get our stuff and let's go ahead and just have a great afternoon. Okay, that's what we do. You're more than welcome to plug into the N for the amount of hours to make up for those flexing. And just know I appreciate every single one of y'all for doing your part in flexing. And not a popular thing to do, but a necessary one. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. It's pay period 6. Was at 0, and this Friday the pay period 7 will come out. Like I said, pay period 8 right now we're maintaining. Okay, we're maintaining. So normally we're budgeted to do 1,931 exams. That pay period we only did 1,904 exams. We did 27 exams less. And we ended up being 67 hours in the hole for pay period 7. That's according to my unofficial calculations. This Friday when it comes out, I expect to see almost 1.0 FTEs overstaffed. Okay, so again, I'm going to stop data dumping. Let's move on to topics that are going to interest y'all. Okay, so I'll stop right there. Remember, speaking in code. Have a great afternoon. All right. October 24th is going to be the delivery date of our portable, our 4th portable. I just got an email minutes ago. It's not going to be on the 24th. It's going to be on the 25th. Something about that portable stuck on a container ship on the port of LA. I don't know. Who knows if it came in from Germany or what. But nevertheless, October 25th is the new date when our portable will be delivered. October 25th. So we have approximately a week and a half. By the time it gets delivered here, it takes about 4 to 6 hours to get the software installed. Then we have to get it on the Wi-Fi and go through its security checks. What's the name of our 4th portable, folks? And where do we want to keep it? Do we want to keep 3 portables in our hallway? Do we want to put this one in OR? Where in OR? When we definitely need it for the Clemish days and Thompson. Or do we want to keep it in 3rd floor ICU? Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. We got to come up with a name, okay? So more to come on the name. Please swap out film badges. Swap out film badges. Swap out film badges. They're in the work core where we keep them in the back corner. Thank you very much for spearheading that, Lynn. CRM number 4 is back in service. CRM number 4 is back in service. It's basically had an overhaul. So we put it back in the room in the one of the rad rooms, okay? So that'll be where we keep it in case we have to do an MBS on the bed. But nevertheless, it's had new batteries. It's had this upgrade or that upgrade. It's almost like new. I do have a quote. For a brand new C-arm. C-arm number 2 is, as we call it, Dr. Vela C-arm. That in itself, they're workhorses, okay? So I've got a quote for a brand new C-arm, flat panel, 12-inch. So that's, I have to prepare a little bit more of paperwork and get that to my boss so we can get that, get another one in service. Do we trade in number 4 that we just worked on extensively, or do we keep it to have a fleet of 6 C-arms? We'll see. I think 5 is enough, so we'll see. All right, we'll go from there. We also did a printer swap. Thank you very much, Old Specials Department. As you know, we do all our IR cases in the cath lab. And that's one thing we don't have the request. We don't have them print out. We just decided to just leave the printer back there and Old Specials The computer still works, the printer still works, the fax line still works, what have you. Well, in our work core, our printer went out. We had to do a swap. We did a swap, and come to find out that we're actually going to get a fax line installed in the work core to include NukeMed also. And once we get that, we're going to keep that printer in the work core so that we can have the ability to fax VRC cases also. So right now, everything should be routed to print to the new printer, new use printer in the work core, to include the special procedures requests. When the special procedures requests come out, put them in the box. I will get a better laminated sign for it, and we just have to get the word out to the Shoreline IR Rad techs, because they come and look for the requests, that it's not in the old specials work core area. It is now kept in the main work core. Okay, so printer swap, all the requests are now printing to the work core. And if they're not, let Tony Vega know, please. Fax line is coming soon, folks. Fax line is coming soon. All right. Let me recycle this. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. I've individually reached out to certain individuals that check your health stream. Please check your health stream. If I call out your name, log on to your health stream and clear out some pending health streams. Brianna Chavera, please log on, and there's a pending for a Vocera training. So see if you can find that one and knock it out. Al, your BLS is due, so that's on the list. Check your health stream on that. Clarissa, Deborah Little, there's your competencies are on health stream. I know the one is pending from 2016. Don't worry about that one, but double check. This could be crossed, and if you've already done it, and not to worry, just not this could have crossed. This email that I printed up is a couple of days old. Laura Anderson, please check also your health stream for any pending that are due. Jessica Girac, please check also. Mark Hamilton also. Okay, so the word's out. So please double check. Everybody, just log on to your health stream. Make sure there's no pending health streams that need to be knocked out there. Respirator fit test. It's time for the following people to go see the occupational health nurse and get your respirator fit test. Her name is Janelle. Gracie has officially retired. So God bless you, Gracie, on your next journey. She's officially retired. Her name is Janelle. She's in the occupational health nurse. She probably has the same hours as Gracie did, where she's got to go to the Clayburgh and then back to South. But Monica, Jay, Lynn, Dale, Jason, Christopher Cardona, Joshua Cavazos, Al, and Clarissa. Y'all are up and y'all are due for your respirator fit test. So please get that going. Where am I? 13-minute mark. I've got to wrap it up because I start losing people at the 15-minute mark. I know. Y'all have to replay this, okay? Don't forget the flu vaccine are currently going. Check your emails for the flu vaccine. Got to get vaccinated by the end of October. So everybody, please get your flu vaccine here. What are some of the running names for the name the new portable? We have Max. We have Mini. We have Milo. We have... Come on, let's get creative. It doesn't have to start with an M. It doesn't. Or it could. I don't know. It's up to y'all. So let's have a good, healthy conversation and something that we can put a name on there. I know some of y'all have creative minds and what have you. So other than that, I don't have a trivia question. I'm looking around to see what I have for a trivia question. No trivia. No trivia right now. Whoever has the best name will be awarded. Whoever comes up with the best name and we take a vote and we name the portable that specific name, that's going to be that person is going to be awarded the 500 kudo points. All right. So nevertheless, folks, I'm at the 14-minute mark, and y'all have a great evening. Talk to y'all later. Thank you.